does everybody know the story of Phineas Gage? This is the Phineas Gage story time of the class. So Phineas Gage was working on a railroad, and they were, blowing up rocks to put in a railroad tunnel, and they take black powder and put it down at the bottom of a hole, and then they take this big tamping iron and tamp it down, and then they put in a fuse. And as he was tamping it down, apparently a spark happened, and it just rocketed up. And he was unfortunate that, I guess the way he was standing and tamping, it went up through the roof of his mouth, up through, and ripped out his entire prefrontal cortex, and continued on up, and landed, a little far away. And the amazing thing was this guy actually survived, and he then became a circus act and moved to San Francisco, fit in with people like me, and he had a major personality change. Not terribly surprising, you're missing a big chunk of your brain, but he was a fairly normal family man before, and then he became a drunkard and a gambler. And the sort of anecdotal story is that he sort of lost his ability to sort of recognize that you can't just do what's fun now. You need to sort of plan for the future and do things that sometimes are long-term good for you. And so that sort of gives us the anecdotal story that, this part of the brain is really used in executive function and planning and for long-term